I had a really good video with Nancy Pelosi in it the other day, but I wasn't recording, and then I was like, oh, I can do it over again, but I didn't do it because I was hating on her because I didn't get a stimulus, even though technically I'm supposed to be a dual citizen, but I sort of got gypped out of my rights when it comes to my social security and all that or whatever because I had moved back to Canada uh, before I hit 18 and stuff. So technically, I am supposed to be a dual citizen, and my father still lives down there. But I got sort of gypped out of a lot of things. I don't get stimulus. Uh, I don't have a social security number, which I can't use Cash App. I can't use Affirm, and countless other things that I wish I could use and I believe should be allowed in Canada or at least made to work in Canada. And I can't do any of those, but maybe that'll change in the future. Maybe it will be a duty that I'll have to serve to get, like my father did. He had to go and get all the history and whatnot to obtain that dual citizenship. But my dual citizenship and everything was already obtained. But I chose to move back to Canada, but I didn't deflect from the United States. I just am a dual citizen or whatever, and I wanted to come back to Canada and live in Canada instead of the United States, but I never ended up getting that social insurance number and yada yada. I guess you have to go to the DMV and get that, don't you, or something? I don't know. But I really wish I would have got that and things like that. But potentially we could get Cash App uh, and things like that in Canada. Sorry, I've wanted this one in Canada for a while now. Square Incorporated, and you just can't use it without a social insurance number. You need a social insurance number. It's only in the United States. And I tried to get around that it wouldn't work in Canada. I downloaded BlueStacks or whatever, but you still need that social insurance number to use it. So even if you can download the app, you just can't use it without that social insurance. Same with Affirm. It's like this buy now, pay later with no late fees or anything. It's kind of like a it's like an account that they give you a virtual credit card or whatever, and then you can pay Affirm payments for whatever you make purchases of. So it's almost like a financing, virtual financing company. It's pretty cool, but it's only available in the United States, and I really wanted it in Canada, but unfortunately I can't as of now, and maybe in the future, who knows. We have social insurance numbers in Canada, but it's not anything related to the SSN system. So I don't know what they could do. They would have to develop a new system under, potentially because we're separate entities, the countries are. Like if you go to Wendy's, Wendy's Canada is a completely separate entity than Wendy's United States, right? They're on, or same with McDonald's, I think. They get their, like I know most of the companies, like in the United States, they get their meat from a certain place, and in Canada, they get their meat from a certain place. It's different. They source a lot of their stuff from different places. The websites are different, prices are different, but it's the same company. It's just but it's a separate entity, being like the Canadian one and then the American one and stuff, even though it's originally from the United States and whatnot. McDonald's Canada. So I don't know, maybe they'll do it eventually, but it's something that we've needed for a long time is a lot of those things.